Alright, welcome to the InstaSim channel. I am again playing Professor Layton and the Curious Village. So we will now continue on with the story. Again, there are going to be sound glitches, like I've said in the series so far. There's going to be a lot of sound glitches because I am running this on an emulator. So, now there hasn't anyone who's actually pointed out in the comments yet because I haven't actually uploaded any of the videos since, well, not yet anyway, but there will be. By the time this video is uploaded, there will definitely be 7 videos because this is in part 8, isn't it? So let's carry on with where we were. Our story so far. Having finally returned to Reinhold Manor. Let me rephrase. Having finally returned to Reinhold Manor with Claudia in tow, Layton and Luke are horrified to discover that a murder has taken place there during their absence. Waiting for Luke and Layton at the manor is Police Detective Inspector Chelman. Upon receiving a report of the murder, he has raced to St. Mystery to conduct an investigation. He has his suspicions about Luke and Layton. Shortly after the murder, a servant in the Reinhold family named Ramon goes missing. At Lady Dahlia's request, Luke and the Professor set out to gather information on his whereabouts. Okay. Now, I do not know if we actually spoke to Inspector Chelman, so we are just going to speak to him very quickly now. I don't know if we did. My, our murderer is quite the slippery one. But rest assured, Mr. Layton, there isn't a criminal alive that can outwit me. I'll have him behind bars before you know it. Now, you may realise that between videos, the voices of the characters that I do tend to change. The reason why is because I forget what I've actually used as voices for some of the characters. Now, I know Professor Layton's voice is just my own voice. Lady Dahlia's voice is a very high-pitched version of my own voice, and Luke is also a little bit high-pitched as well. And everyone else is just completely different accents. Completely. Let's talk to the butler. Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife, Lady Viola. But I certainly understand why you would make one of them, or one. Why would you But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gestures, and even in the way they moved. So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife to the Baron. Wow, I imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance of the two? I seriously cannot read. Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day, and the Baron arrived home and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that all I really know about this matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful, thank you, Matthew. How odd! The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Lady Dahlia was added to your list of mysteries. Let's have a look at the mystery now. We're not going to have a look at the gizmos, we're just going to go through the story for now. Baron Reinhold's late wife Viola is pictured cradling a baby in a photograph on Lady Dahlia's desk. While the two women seem to be complete strangers to each other, the resemblance to each other is too uncanny to be coincidence. What's really going on here? I don't know, do I? I'm not a detective, I'm just... well, I am actually. I'm Professor Layton. Oh, Claudia. I don't know how to do it. These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they appear? This could be a crucial clue in the investigation. I think it best if we took these to Inspector Chelman. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? Imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. How? Besides, if you have enough time to manage a village lost and found, couldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Shelby one bit. He reeks of smoke and he's so full of himself. And the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it to no heed. Right, now we will have other priorities. Let's go ask around and find Ramon. Yeah, we need to go and find Ramon, so I'll try and do that in this episode at least. Look at you fretting away there, whatever's the matter? Sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Ramon around here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange, considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Oh, right now. We're sort of in the middle of something, but if you insist. Another puzzle! So many puzzles. There's, I think, 130 or 140 puzzles. That's what the box says, that's what the internet says. And there are weekly puzzles, but I'm not going to be doing them because they need online services. I don't know how to get the online services onto the Nintendo DS emulator I'm using. But there's probably a way of doing it. I don't know. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the paper or retracing any part of the line you can, however, cross the lines. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Ooh. This could be a trick, because every single one of them can be drawn with one line. I think. So this one here goes like this. So you do it like... Wait a minute. I suppose you could do this one. Because that one's a simple one. Maybe this one.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nah, it's not that one. I know you can do that one with one line.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Too bad, it certainly looks like each picture was created in one stroke, but take a second look. This is worth 30, so... I suppose it would be this. Or the entire thing. No? How about the pencil itself? It's gotta be that one, and this one. Ooh. Would be this car then? Seriously, using an emulator and a mouse is not very beneficial for Nintendo DS, which is why you use a stylus, isn't it? Again, that was incorrect.
Oh, how embarrassing.
How many hint coins do I have? Five. I suppose this one, because this one doesn't just use lines, but then neither does that one. We'll try this one.
That should do it.
I suppose it's all guesswork, but if it's not the fourth one now, then there's definitely a problem. There's definitely a problem if it's not the fourth one. Because we've done all of them now, so it's got to be this one. Right?
Luke, here's my answer.
It's that one. Somehow.
Another puzzle
I don't
solved.
see how, but okay. Very nice. It's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not a given picture has been drawn in one stroke. This method will be revealed to you after you solve one or more of these riddles. Yeah, I knew that's how you did that one. Like, you do that. And then that one. What? Oh, this one you go around like that. Yeah, I see. We need to find another one of those to actually figure out what it is. Got some fine work there. I was stuck on that puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, alright? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. Don't worry about me, because I don't get scared easily. You got a strange gizmo. Fair enough. 1-9 puzzle 1. I want to see another one of those. I'll be very annoyed if I don't. Huh? Look, there's a hole in that boat there. Oh, Professor, that reminds me. Have you ever heard the one about the sinking ship? Sinking ship. So that was kind of known already. SOS. 15 people trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. The only chance of survival is a 5-person lift raft stowed on the vessel. To make matters worse, the waters around the ship are teeming with man-eating sharks, so swimming to safety is out of the question. A round trip to the nearest island and back to the ship takes 9 minutes on the raft. How many people will live to see dry land? So that's where the nearest island is. Yes, I can draw very well. Okay. So, a 5-person raft. A round trip to the nearest island and back to the ship takes 9 minutes. So backwards and back, forward and back, that's all 9 minutes. And it can take 5 people at a time. There's 15 people on the boat. And it's going to sink in 20 minutes. So you can make one trip with 5 people, that's 5. Then you can make another round trip of 9 minutes. So that's 10. And there's still 2 minutes left, right? So you can definitely take another 5. So you can actually save all 15 of them because, right? And I will explain this. You can go, it takes 9 minutes to go to the island and back. You probably understand this already, but if you don't, for those of you who don't understand this, it'll take 9 minutes to go to the island and back, right? And that's with 5 people. And another 9 minutes to go with another 5 people. So there's only 18 minutes that's passed. So there's 2 minutes more left. There's 2 minutes left until the ship sinks. And there's still 5 more people on the boat. So you can do another trip, but you won't do a round trip. So it only takes 4.5 minutes. But the ship sunk before you reach the island. But you've still got the 5 people on the raft to take to the island. So you can save every single one of the 15 people. So nobody dies. So that's 50.
That should do it.
What?
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
What? Did you come to the realization that one person must stay on the raft in order to bring it back to the ship and pick up more passengers? Oh. No, I didn't. I didn't think of that. Oh dear, that's I didn't realize it doesn't say in the question that it needs to have one person to come back. That makes matters worse. It doesn't say in the question, so in theory that is wrong. What they've said there is wrong because they haven't said in the question, so they haven't said what they meant in the question, but I guess it's just common sense, which I don't have. So, someone's gonna die. I'm sorry. So we have 9 minutes going forward and back. So one person comes back, so we can save another. So we save 5 people. One person comes back, So we save another 4 people. So we have 5, and then we have another 4, so we have 9. And then we could go back with another 4 people, so we actually save 13.
That should do it.
Wait, I didn't realise he had to have one person coming back with the raft, because I don't have common sense, but fair enough. Nice of them. What was the science that 2 didn't make it, please? Okay, we had the moment of silence, so there we go. Wow, great answer, Professor. It took me 5 times as long to get that one. Well, you must have taken a bloody long time to do that one, didn't you? Because I took a long time myself. Right, let's go find Ramon. Hello there. Hey, you two, what are you up to? Let me in on the secret. Ah, I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out searching for somebody, huh? Looking for info, yeah? But sorry, I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No, I've got nothing for you. Stop asking me about it. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, and good luck with your city search. 2 city men on a city search, right? Right? Ah, but definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of the village. Understand? The tower on the north side of the village? How do you even get to that part of the village? Do you remember that clock tower square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of the village. Let's go and check it out. He tells you not to go, and you're going to go anyway, so let's go to the north side of the village. I guess. Is it this way? This is the only way we can go. That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Right, I'm gonna end this episode after we finish talking here. Oh, somebody's standing in front of the entrance. Right. We're gonna go and do whatever he wants us to do in the next episode, because we are out of time. But I'll do an immediate episode, so I'm just gonna look at the journal first. Next. You guys can pause and read these things, because I'm not going to read them. I'm only going to read the mysteries and whatever the dialogue is. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you so much for watching this episode of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me out a lot, and you'll get more videos like this. So don't forget to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.